Hi, I'm Miss McCabe, and this is my classroom. I went to Gettysburg College in South Central Pennsylvania, and then for high school I went to Conestoga High School, which is about an hour south of here. One of my biggest passions is music, so I play piano, I sing, I like to write my own music, my own songs. I was in a co-ed a cappella group in college. I played handbells for a couple of years in middle school. It's just something I like to do if I need something to do in my downtime, get away from everything else in my life, so it's a big passion of mine.
If I could fall into the sky.
Honestly, the first thing I think of is Netflix, which probably isn't the most productive answer, but I could spend a pretty long time watching TV shows and movies if I needed to find a way to spend time on a desert island, so I'm going with Netflix. As far as books go, I love To Kill a Mockingbird. I get to teach it in the spring, and I read it when I was in middle school, so I love that book. But I also love East of Eden by John Steinbeck, another classic. And movies, I love Forrest Gump, that's probably my favorite, but Lord of the Rings trilogy is a huge favorite of mine because I've seen the extended versions multiple times. I even have a copy of The One Ring in my room that I like to whip out sometimes, so I'm a big fan of that series as well.
If I could fall into the sky.
I'm a little skeptical just because the book is super short and the fact that they're making 3 movies out of a very short novel is tough, but so far I'm liking them. I think it's a great portrayal of the story. I'm interested to see how the final installment goes along. I was vice president of my class at student council all 4 years. I did the spring musical, I did the fall drama, I was in drama club, music honor society. I also played softball and field hockey, and I think I was treasurer of Hispanic Culture Club for a couple of years because I really liked my Spanish teacher and thought it'd be a cool club to join.
What foods could you not?
Definitely chocolate. I have some form of chocolate every single day, whether it's in the form of chocolate candy, a cookie, hot chocolate. I do not like coffee at all, so hot chocolate is my hot beverage of choice. So I would go crazy without chocolate.
What is the best piece of advice you would have?
Probably the idea of just taking things one day at a time, because I'm someone who likes to plan out everything going on tomorrow, next week, next month, and you can't really control all those things. So I've heard to just take control of what you can do right now, today, and life seems a little less intimidating that way.
Do you think time would pass us by? 'Cause you know I'd walk 1,000
I teach English 9, Ancient Mythology, and Public Speaking.
seeing you.
When you were little, what did you want to be when you grew up?
I've always wanted to be a teacher. It's just been a consistent goal that I've had for as long as I can remember. I even had, for Christmas, I got a school kit when I was 10, I believe. It had a mini chalkboard, a mini erasable roster sheet, American flag, the whole thing. And a couple months later, I used it when I had a school-themed birthday party because I thought, it's so cool to have all my friends come over and pretend we're in school on a Saturday and go to different classes held in various rooms in my house. So I still have that kit to this day, and I love going back to it for memory's sake, and that's just something that I've wanted to pursue for as long as I can remember.
All right, and finally, if you had a time machine, where would you go back to?
I think it would be very cool to visit the 1960s, only because I love the fashion of the time period and the Beatles are my all-time favorite band, so being a part of that phenomenon would be pretty incredible.